Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Where are you
Are you
from?
recording?
Excuse me?
Are you recording because you have a mic and a headset and everything?
Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
Oh, cool. What are you recording for?
For a YouTube channel,
Oh, what is it? What do you like do?
I like to go on Omegle and talk to people.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So what do you talk to them about?
The current situation,
Oh,
political. Yeah.
I love politics. So what's up?
Oh, yeah, great. Where are you from?
I'm from the US.
The US? Which
Yeah,
state?
it's Texas.
Texas. Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah.
Great. So, I would like to ask you.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to ask you. For foreign policy. By the way, you're from Texas, so you're from the U.S. Are you celebrating the 4th of July?
Yes.
Um, okay. I need to make sure I'm speaking to a clean thinker. Have you drank anything? No?
No.
Okay, okay. So maybe we shouldn't talk about this on your Independence Day, but I would like still I'd like to ask you, what do you think about the current situation, this Ukraine stuff, and then
Ukraine Russia thing?
yeah.
Okay. So I personally am not the most educated person on that. Obviously, there's been a lot of propaganda and stuff that's happened, especially on social media that we see on the US side. I don't necessarily know how that would look when it comes to like foreign involvement with other countries,
Mhm.
but I also believe that the invasion of Ukraine was unnecessary and Putin definitely just did it because he wants the USSR back. I think it's very immoral, and I think that there's people on both sides who never wanted the war, and I'm glad that Ukraine was able to hold them off a lot.
Mhm. Okay. So you obviously didn't follow the conflict since 2014, didn't you?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe you're gonna, because the last time I spoke to a lady from the US, and
Mhm.
she went all fu on me, a lot of f words, and she wished me death, and she wished that the US would nuke Russia and blah blah blah. I hope you're not like that.
No, okay. So there's a lot of Americans who are very aggressive people, just period. I think it's really messed up to blame or hate citizens of a country when they're not really directly involved with politics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of like hatred and
Mhm.
anger because people here have nothing better to do, honestly. Too much money and too much time on their hands.
Mhm. Okay, so what do you think about Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky? How do you personally see him as a? Do you think he's a good president, or do you think what can you say?
I haven't known too much about him, but I do know that he was. I think I could be getting this wrong, but he was like actually. I don't know if you'd consider it front lines, but he was in the fight along with Russia, and so I would say that as a president, being directly involved and putting your own life at risk is something incredibly admirable to do because that's truly putting your country first.
Okay, and do you know that he was actually, before running for president, he was actually a comedian, and one of his sketches he played a piano with with his ding ding ding.
Yeah, I had no idea. I don't know too much, honestly, besides
Okay.
American politics.
Okay. Well, he actually was a comedian, and I gotta say, he was a good comedian, a good actor. There was a sitcom in Ukraine, it's called The Servant of the People, where he actually played the role of a Ukrainian president.
That's ironic.
Yeah, yes. And look, I don't want to go RT on you or something like that. I just want to tell to you what I think, because absolute majority of the conversations I've had with the U.S. people here, that it ended up in a lot of F words and calling me brainwashed this, brainwashed that, and blah blah blah. You see.
Yeah.
So I'm glad so far we are conversating without any swear words. That's good. That's great. So my next question is, do you think the United States or NATO will get involved directly?
I really don't think they will. I think that there's a lot of issues and boundaries in the US right now, especially with Biden as president. He's not going to get involved. Like, he just won't.
Okay. So next I want to, maybe I shouldn't ask this, but I will give you a choice. You can answer or you can decline. So if the midterms, the US midterms elections are coming, and they will be held in November, yeah?
Yeah.
So if Republicans win both chambers, like the House of Representatives and Senate, if Congress becomes completely Republican, so do you think that Biden will be impeached?
No, I really don't think that they will, just because, I mean, Trump was impeached and nothing really came of it. I genuinely don't think that the Republican Party would waste their time on that. And if they do, they're just as much fools as the Democrats are. I don't see it happening, but I do see them challenging a lot of the things that Biden would be doing in his presidency.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's actually a good answer. And I see talking with girls are should I say less tense, because I've talked to American guys and one of them threatened to kill me, another guy showed me a gun, showed me a bullet, and you see, a guy from Virginia said, I said to him, okay, I can give you address and you meet me and we talk. And
yeah, okay. Americans, they're just, as somebody who grew up in the US and grew up in America and is a Texan through and through, there's a lot of crazy people here. And a lot of the people who are shown, especially on Omegle, like, I'm on here like as a joke just for fun. Like, I've never been on here before. Most of the people who are on Omegle that are from the US are definitely crazy. That's not what majority of us look or act like. And a lot of what the media shows, that's not what the majority of the country is. But there is a lot of crazy people, that's for sure.
Yeah. So the next question I would like to ask you is about the sanctions, the economic war on Russia and blah blah blah. And so far as I can see, the attempts to punish Russia economically, it hurts the EU and the United States even more than Russia itself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it didn't hurt Russia at all. Of course it did, and some of the prices here, they surely have gone up. Prices for food prices, not gas prices, but some prices, yeah, especially like prices on foreign imported products. That's what I want to say. Yeah. But as far as I can personally see, yes, stuff got slightly more expensive, but it's nothing like Russian economy is not experiencing a depression. It's not collapsing. It's still like and the dollar is like 53 rubles per $1, although in March it was like 140 rubles for $1. It's rubles getting stronger. So it's obvious, it's clear to me that sanctions have failed. Would you agree with me or not?
No, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, I didn't expect to talk about Ukraine, and I actually put in my interests like Sweden, Finland, NATO. So what do you think about Sweden, Finland joining NATO? Do you think it's gonna help is going to strengthen their security and give them, or will it just give them some sort of illusion of security?
I think it's an illusion of security just because with the Russian government, they are very ballsy, for a lack of better terms. They have the ability to kind of do whatever they want without having as much pushback because people don't want to have another world war. And Russia's taking a lot of risks with that. So I don't feel like they care as much. So it's more of an illusion of security than actual security.
Okay, thank you. So I told you that I am recording for my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna give you the name of the channel. It's called "The Power is in the Truth." Yeah, and another channel is called. My first channel is called Soviet Russian Bear Z. Russian Bear Z. Yeah, these are these two YouTube channels are mine. So tomorrow I will upload this video and you can see it for yourself. And you can check out my channel. It's also very interesting. And I see you are an open-minded person, so you won't go like you won't go like F Russia on me. And because I moderate my comment section, I monitor it constantly, and I delete insulting comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool. I'm glad I randomly came up on you, Omegle.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for this conversation. I wish you all the best. I wish you a great day. Celebrate, but celebrate responsibly. Bye-bye, girl.
Thank you. Bye.
And you're pretty.